Hello friends, welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about Invest in Yourself by Wisdom Kwati, published in 2020. In a small village in Cameroon lived a young man named Joel. He had no degree, no connections, and no money. What he did have was a dream, to one day build a life far better than the one he was born into. Every morning, Joel walked past a wealthy neighborhood on his way to work. He would see beautiful homes, successful business owners, and people who seemed to have life figured out. Each time, he felt the same question burn inside him. Why not me? One day, while trimming bushes for a client, he overheard two entrepreneurs talking. People think money is the investment, one of them said. But the best investment is in yourself. Skills, mindset, confidence, that's what builds wealth. Those words stopped Joel in his tracks. He realized that even if he had nothing, he still had his mind. And maybe, just maybe, that was enough to begin. That simple idea, the power of investing in yourself, is the heart of Wisdom Kwati's book. Invest in Yourself by Wisdom Kwati believes that every human being is born with unlimited potential, but most people never unlock it because they never invest in themselves. Not with money, but with habits, discipline, and personal growth. Here are the key ideas that define the book. 1. Self-investment is the foundation of all success. Kwati stresses that you are your greatest asset. Not your job. Not your bank account. Not your opportunities. He explains that successful people aren't extraordinary, they're ordinary people who made extraordinary decisions to grow their minds, skills, and mindset. Money can be lost. Opportunities can disappear. But the person you become through self-investment can't be taken away. 2. Your mindset determines your reality. Kwati emphasizes that everything begins with how you think. If you think small, your life becomes small. If you think bold, disciplined, and worthy, your life expands. He encourages readers to reprogram limiting beliefs, seek new perspectives, surround themselves with growth-minded people, consume uplifting content every day. Your external world is simply a reflection of your internal world. 3. Education never ends. Keep learning. One of the strongest themes in the book is continuous learning. Kwati insists that learning shouldn't stop after school. In fact, real education begins after school. Self-education transforms your value. Books. Listen to mentors. Take online courses. Build new skills. Study your industry. Every skill you build increases your earning potential and your confidence. 4. Discipline and consistency are your superpowers. Kwati reminds us that success is not about intensity, it's about consistency. Small daily habits compound into massive life changes. He speaks about waking up early, setting intentions for the day, avoiding procrastination, staying focused, showing up even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is painful, but regret is far worse. 5. Build your self-worth and self-confidence. Many people fail not because they aren't capable, but because they don't believe they are worthy of success. Kwati teaches readers to speak positively about themselves, celebrate progress, replace self-doubt with self-respect, see themselves as valuable. You attract opportunities when you start valuing yourself. 6. Strategy, vision, and purpose. Kwati encourages readers to create a clear vision for their lives. Without direction, we wander. With vision, we move with intention. He recommends writing down goals, visualizing your ideal life, taking strategic steps daily, setting deadlines, reviewing your progress. A great life is not built by chance, it's built by design. 7. Wealth comes after personal growth. Kwati explains that wealth is not a starting point, it's a result. Money follows. Confidence, discipline, vision, problem-solving ability. When you grow, everything around you grows. Months after hearing that life-changing conversation, Joel began waking up an hour earlier to read books. He learned about business. He watched motivational videos. He practiced new skills. He wrote goals in a small notebook he carried everywhere. He had no money, but he was growing. 1 year later, Joel started a small landscaping company with nothing but determination and a borrowed lawnmower. Within 2 years, he had 5 employees. Within 5 years, he bought his first home and later invested in real estate. When people asked him how he transformed his life, he always said the same thing. I invested in myself when I had nothing, and that investment built everything. That is exactly what Wisdom Kwati's book teaches. Success is not an accident. It is not luck. It is not a gift given to a chosen few. Success is the outcome of one powerful decision, the decision to invest in yourself. And once you make that decision, the world opens up in ways you never imagined. Thank you for listening. See you in next audiobook daily.